Three chances to change Arkansas's constitution this election year. And this week, we are highlighting exactly what those changes could be. Our Jay Burr is looking into Issue 2, a constitutional amendment that would change term limits for Arkansas legislators. Jay?
Yeah, Laura, depending on how you interpret Issue 2, it could do one of two things. It could create more career politicians, or it could allow enough new blood to continue to flow through the Capitol, but with enough experience to still understand the inner workings of the Capitol.
Issue 2 looks to change two major things about term limits in Arkansas. The first one removes the lifetime cap. Currently, lawmakers can serve for 16 years, and then they cannot run again.
We prefer the founders' view of citizen legislators, not professional legislators.
Proponents of Issue 2 say that is highly unlikely.
Generally speaking, less than 5% of legislators ever return after leaving office.
State Representative Jim Dotson, who was one of the lead sponsors of the amendment, says Issue 2 allows for people to have enough experience to understand the process, but not become lifers at the Capitol.
It basically allows for some folks that have experience to stay in there long enough to get something done in 12 years, but not so long that the advantages of incumbency lock anybody else out.
Tom Steele, who is against Issue 2, thinks getting to know the system early is just an excuse to add more time for legislators.
Sometimes you hear these guys say, hey, look, man, it takes them 2 years to find their way to the bathroom. If it takes you 2 years to find the bathroom, you probably need to find a different job.
According to Steele, another glaring problem is the ballot title doesn't exactly say what the amendment does, and that could be misleading voters.
They could have written a ballot title that actually tells the people what these things do, but they chose not to. Why didn't they tell us what these things do?
It was discussed, debated, how much of a lengthy ballot title. It's hard to explain a bunch of stuff in a ballot title. So the majority opinion on it was to go with a shorter ballot title and let people do their own research on it.
That's why you have me here as well. Now, also, one caveat to Issue 2. Also, it resets the clock if someone leaves office before that full 12 consecutive years. So if someone, say, is voted out after 8 years, and that person would actually get a full 12 if they were reelected into office in the next election cycle.